Hey, what's up? How y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Easy Work Boxing right now. I know I'm on this channel, but I'm having camera issues on my phone. My phone is broke, it's messed up real bad. But we're gonna talk about boxing on here. No bias talk, no racism about the sport that we love. I just give you my honest opinion. If you check out my channel, Easy Work Boxing, baby, you will clearly see that your boy Easy was right. I predicted a body punch, but still, Regis Prograis came out on top, beating Zepeda. The man at 140 with the WBC title is now Regis Prograis, once again, two-time champion. Louisiana-based fighter. Got to show some love for him for that. Now, a lot of people going to be coming for the throne. We got, what's his name, Ramirez, the number one. Ramirez, he stepped back. He was getting married in September, I think October. So he decided to step out the way so Regis Prograis could fight Zepeda. Shout out to Zepeda as well for putting on a hard fight. Regis Prograis himself said that Zepeda was a very hard opponent, hard puncher. He said to this day he believes that Zepeda is his hardest opponent yet to this day. Even with the loss from Josh Taylor, he still says that. And we still got everybody coming to 140. We got Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez will be should be after Ramirez since he fought a title eliminator. Good for that, because I've been wanting to see what Regis Prograis will do with some of these big name fighters. So I'm very happy to say that Rougarou is the champion. Now also we got Jermall Charlo, the twin coming back. He calling out Bivol. He stepped to Bivol face to face. Asked Bivol if he wanted to fight. Bivol said he would fight, but Bivol said, he got he don't know if he may have a Canelo rematch, this and that, which I didn't like when they brought that up. I was like, why would y'all bring that up about a Canelo rematch? Canelo already said in his head that he beat you in his head. You know what I'm saying? You know how Canelo do. Well, he's not going to give you a rematch. He's not going to fight again. So, take the fight with Jermall Charlo, and that'll be a way of Canelo Alvarez possibly want to fight Charlo. Even though I don't like the fact also with this that Jermall Charlo, trying to get him in the ring at 170, at 168 when Bivol is a 175 pound. That wouldn't make sense, but Bivol would probably relinquish the belt before he fights Jermall Charlo. That's what I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? We still got the Terrence Crawford, we got the Errol Spence talks going on. A lot of people still in denial, still want to blame Terrence Crawford for that situation. I don't know why, but people gonna do that. We also got Tank Davis coming up with Hector Garcia, which is a fight that I believe is trash. A lot of people disagree with it. To me, it's trash because if you watch Hector Garcia is a slow-paced fighter, slow-handed, no defense for real, which Tank can clearly easily knock him out like it's nothing if you really pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Hector Garcia, true enough, he beat Chris Colbert. Okay, he beat Chris Colbert. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Give him a shout out for that. But Tank is not Chris Colbert. Tank has knockout power like Mike Tyson. And this boy not having no defense, y'all. This a 9th, 10th round stoppage for Tank, clearly. I take nothing away from Hector Garcia, but come on, Tank. Y'all got to be real. People think you go at Tank, you be disrespecting Tank, dogging Tank. No. As a real deal boxing fan, you should want to see Tank fight better opposition. You know what I'm saying? Hector Garcia is coming up from 130, y'all. 130 to fight Tank. 130. Let's see, whenever it's time for people to mention about Tank Davis possibly fighting Shakur Stevenson, oh, no, I'm not going to fight him because he was at 130. Well, you fought Leo Santa Cruz at 130. Why not Shakur? Tank is a hell of a fighter. Full credit to somebody, on my channel, the Easy Work ENT channel, this channel, they come in and said, I predicted that, soon as he leave Mayweather, that jail time going to come up. And I told y'all that. Soon as he would leave Mayweather promotion, which people don't know how powerful people can pull strings with people, to make cases get held and get thrown out. But it's funny that as soon as Tank all of a sudden say he's done with Mayweather promotions, court case pop up, which in all actuality, I got to say this, I don't wish nothing on nobody, but Tank supposed to been locked up from that. They got Tank on footage actually hitting somebody and then running off. You know, that right there is a case in itself. I think that's like what attempted murder or something like that for a hit and run or something. It's so close to a felony. I know. Yeah, but who else we got at 140 pounds? Uh, you know, up there for my boy Regis Prograis. I got to see who's the guys that's up there. Let me go to the divisional rankings. 140-pound ranking. Also, check out Dante's Boxing Nation. He made a video about a referee that cheated for Manny Pacquiao years ago, which is crazy. Like he said, you know, the WBC literally made this video and still put it out there, knowing that this man said that he clearly cheated for Manny Pacquiao. 140-pound division rankings. Let's see who we got potential up here. Who gonna come for this WBC belt since Regis Prograis got it now. Let's see who gonna come. You know, I told people I thought it was gonna be a body shot. I figured Regis was gonna go and attack the body of, you know, Zepeda, but he didn't really do that. You know, he hurt Zepeda. You clearly see he hurt him, especially with that left hand at the end of the round. He stunned the hell out of him. Like he just stood there for a second, like, what the hell did he just hit me with? You know, him being a southpaw, you know, that was a good fight, though. I'm sure the people who were there, they were very entertained. I see they got their money's worth. Looked like they were very happy with what was going on. Okay, 140. 140, we got Jack Catterall. We got Josh Taylor, who beat Regis Prograis. Hopefully that's a rematch in the future, but I think Josh Taylor probably going to go to 147. That's what's next for him. Jose Ramirez, that's the #1 guy for Regis Prograis. Jose Zepeda, you know, he knocked off the list now. You know, Ryan Garcia. Okay, so Ryan Garcia is, you know, stepping up to 140. So I wonder will Ryan Garcia take that challenge. You know, I'm willing to. I'm ready to see who is willing to step up and really go at Rougarou, because I've been talking about him for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And Rougarou is something serious. Regis Prograis is something serious. He's something to deal with. Yeah, we got Jose. That's about it. Teofimo Lopez, Arnold Barboza, 27-0. We got Subriel Matias, 18-1. Yeah, Ryan Garcia. I guess the next fight would possibly be, you know, Ramirez next. I would like to see that next. Or if it's a Teofimo Lopez or Ryan Garcia fight, then I would like to see that too. Let me see what else going on in boxing news. Y'all know I ain't really been paying no attention too much to boxing. But go and check out my prediction. You'll see I was clearly right on that. I told y'all my boy was going to win. You see Anthony Joshua not committing to White rematch. Anthony Joshua, at this point, he need to take a break for a minute. He need to take a break. I think he rushing too bad to get back in the ring, especially after losing twice like that. And you know what I'm saying? I think he needs to take his time and come back. You know what I'm saying? Don't come back for the fans. Come back for yourself. I think he's gonna rush into getting knocked out again if he come back in there. I think he need to just take a chill pill for a minute. Now, if Charlo was to fight Dimitri Bivol, though, I would be going towards Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri Bivol, his fundamentals are down pat. You know what I'm saying? He's not a front runner. He can go 12 rounds. Bigger. I wouldn't see him come down to 168. I would not do that. Charlo should. Charlo should come up and challenge him, and if anything, he shouldn't drop down in no weight to fight no Charlo. You know, Charlo, if you really want to be great, if you say you back like you say you back, Then Charlo go out there and be great and move up to 175. Challenge him for that belt too. Now that'll be something that'll make Canelo Alvarez fight you. If you beat Bivol, you move up to 175. That'll make him come for you. So don't go to Bivol with that. Oh, come on down to 168, 160. No. No, you want to be great. You want to step out there, go and be out there. But see, is this Charlo trying to be hungry because of money issues, not to look into no man pocket or worry about no man pocket? I wish the best for him. You know what I'm saying? I hope a Brinks truck fall off in his yard. But at the end of the day, is he only out there calling out fighters like Bivol now because of money issues, like his wife was saying? Because we don't see him trying to fight like his brother do. And when is him and Tim Tszyu gonna fight? Charlo versus his brother versus Tszyu. That's one I'm waiting to see too. Which I can't really say. I think Charlo is gonna beat Tim Tszyu, which he deserves to beat Tim Tszyu, because I don't like how they sanctioned that fight. I think Fundora supposed to have that fight before Tszyu. But you know how politics go in boxing and how money move things in boxing. I think somebody paid him for that spot to fight Charlo, because Fundora beat Lubin, and Lubin had fought like 2-3 eliminators to fight Charlo. And then the next thing you know, Tim Tszyu just pop up out of nowhere with a title shot. I couldn't believe it. The Charlo brothers on another level. Who can stop them besides Tony Harrison? It depends on who they fight, man. You know, Charlo brothers are talented. You can't say too much bad about men that get in there and risk their life in the ring. But I have really yet to see a value opponent go against that they actually fought. You know what I'm saying? With Jermall, I seen him fight J-Rock, but J-Rock was smaller. You know, other than that, nobody. You know, even with Jermall being undisputed, and it's no disrespect, I mean, look where he got his belt from. The only value fighter he really took a belt from was Castano, and even then, he really lost the first fight. I mean, we all know as boxing fans, I mean, some Charlo fans gonna say, no, I understand that. But real deal boxing fans who ain't biased, we know that they held that belt for Charlo. We know Castano's supposed to have been undisputed. But good rematch, he came back and he stopped Castano, and now he's undisputed. Can't take that away from him. But you'll be lying if you were to say, you'll be lying if you were to say that he actually won that first fight. You know, but I'm happy that Jermall is back. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we will get a real fight out of him. You know, going up to Bivol, that is a hell of a competition going on. I think Bivol will get Charlo. I think he'll get him. But I wouldn't mind seeing Bivol go down to 168 as long as he can rehydrate. Of course, he going to call the shots. So, you know, that'd be crazy. Don't Charlo got the WBC, right? Yeah. Yeah. Charlo got a WBC. So, yeah. But I don't see he shouldn't come down to no 168 unless he can rehydrate. Other than that, it's like a cherry pick. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I see Charlo really saying something to Bivol. Somebody, oh, you want to come down 160? No, I would say no. You're going to come to 175 if you want to fight me. I ain't come to you. And then he came over. Then he said he called him out, but Bivol didn't call him out. You came over there and said, hey, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? Now, Shakur Stevenson. I'm sorry, y'all know I'm going to ad lib on all the stuff because I got to put this on my other channel. Shakur Stevenson versus Isaac Cruz. I told y'all. As soon as Shakur Stevenson hit 135, he was going to see people running like they had the BET Awards and Suge Knight walked in there. Isaac Pitbull had already made the excuses up for a lot of these fighters they're going to use. Oh, he's not going to stand there. He's going to do a lot of running. When y'all seen Shakur Stevenson run? I don't see him run. I see him standing right there in front of his opponents. I don't see Shakur Stevenson moving and running from nobody. This is what you're going to hear from a lot of people at 135. Oh, he's not a pay-per-view star. Oh, he's with Top Rank. He moves a lot. Even now, they may even come out and say, "Oh, he was Jay Prince." They might even start using that. You never know. But watch what's finna happen. See, this is something else too. Why y'all think Devin Haney all of a sudden at Lomachenko like that? Ain't it real funny that Devin Haney all of a sudden want the Lomachenko? Now, not saying he ain't been wanting it, but ain't it funny that now all of a sudden he go right behind chasing the fight when Shakur Stevenson get up there and say, "Oh, I want to go for the belts," which he can because he had them other two titles. He had the other two titles. Now, I'm just saying, soon as he beat Kambosos, oh, Lomachenko. But this right after Shakur Stevenson say, "Oh, I want to go for the belts. I want to go for the belts." Now, watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Devin Haney is not going to stay at 140 after this next fight. I mean, 135. Watch this, y'all. Now that Shakur is there, watch. He is not going to stay at 135. If he do stay at 135, watch how many excuses Devin Haney and the team make about fighting Shakur Stevenson. And no disrespect to Haney. Haney a hell of a fighter, undisputed champion of the world right now. But I'm telling y'all, when Shakur Stevenson, watch this be Devin Haney last fight at 135. Or if he do, they're going to make a bunch of excuses on why it is they can't fight Shakur Stevenson. He was top ranked. I already did business with Top Rank. Top Rank didn't do me right. Top Rank made me fight over there, and I never complained. Has never complained one time now. Has never complained. But watch when it's time to fight Shakur Stevenson. Oh, I don't want to do business with Top Rank. Top Rank made me go and fight in Australia twice. They tried to get me beat. I don't know what's up top. Watch. I don't know what's up Top Rank sleeve, man. And I take nothing away from Devin. Devin, that dude. Devin, the dude. Bill Haney tells Teofimo Lopez Sr. he wants to set up Devin versus T.O. fight. Devin versus T.O. right now. Salute, bro. How did you see Dylan? How did you see the Dylan White fight? I honestly thought White won 10, 11 rounds. I didn't watch it, honestly, bro. I just found out today as I was looking up boxing news that he even fought. You know how the Zone do. The Zone don't promote nothing. If it ain't Canelo Alvarez or Anthony Joshua, then you'll never see your favorite fighter fight. You'll tune in one Saturday, you just look up on and scroll. You're like, oh, he fought. If you ain't a big name, you ain't Canelo, the Zone ain't doing no advertisement. No, I did not see it, bro. Charlo, I'll be back in February. What about, let me see, who else? Why you won't fight Hummy Mungai? Well, Hummy Mungai act like you don't want to fight nobody. But let me go and see who at 168, man. Let me see. All right, Demetrius Andrade. Yeah. You back, Charlo. You back. Okay, Demetrius Andrade right there at 168. But you trying to get Bivol to come down to 175? I mean 168? No, sir. No, sir. Damn. Demetrius Andrade ain't even in the top 10. He ain't even in the top 10 of 168. No, we got Canelo Alvarez. Canelo ain't fighting right now. But you know he ain't gonna fight Charlo. Daniel Jacobs. I don't know if Daniel Jacobs retired or not. Okay, the rest of these guys ain't really worth fighting because we don't know. I want to see him fight a known fighter that's some real competition. Oh, Jermall, he at hell no. I thought Jermall was at 160 now. This got to be old. No, Demetrius Andrade moved up. Oh, okay. So what the fuck? This ain't nothing but Charlo. Charlo coming out playing with people. Charlo don't want no smoke with no Bivol. You still at 160, bro. Now you gonna go up there and call this man out and tell him to come to 168 like he actually finna do that. That ain't nothing but, bro. Handle 160 business. Handle 160 business. Don't be going up to Bivol trying to make it seem like you trying to go out there and be great. See, that's why I don't like Charlo, man. That's why I don't like him. He got me thinking like he at 168, he can go on. Man, you at 160, bro. Fight Janabek. Fight Demetrius Andrade, even though I think Demetrius Andrade went here. Look, Triple G, hell. Fight Triple G. Can Devin Haney move up to 160? What you mean? Can he move up to 160 and actually beat people? No. No. He already chinning. Devin Haney already chinning. It's possible, yeah, he can make 160, but that don't mean he gonna beat nobody. You gotta think about it. If he move up to one, them bigger dudes, bro. That's on like some what's his name? Henry Armstrong. What they call him? That's on the old days type moving up. He do something like that. And then he got some weight class to go. 147, 154. Well, he got number two more. No, well, he got three. 140, 147, and 154. We got four weight classes to move up. And we ain't seen him fight the best at 135 yet. So once he do that, then we could talk about him possibly moving up. You know what I'm saying? Then we could talk about him possibly moving up. But other than that, nah. But I want to see who on Regis got that WBC title, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Regis Prograis, my boy, got that WBC title, baby. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm waiting on. That WBC title. Who gonna go after the throne? Who gonna step up the Rougarou, baby? Ryan Garcia. That's who you better call out next. That's a fight for Ryan Garcia. There you go, Ryan. That's a fight right there for Ryan Garcia. A great fight for Ryan Garcia. But he don't want to challenge for no belts. He want to keep calling out other people and all that and more. Let me go to boxing scene. Let me see about some upcoming fights. Let me see who we got going on. No big name. We got Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora. Okay, that's happening on the 3rd. Of course, y'all know I'm going with Tyson Fury for that fight. Of course, I'm going with him for that. Josh Warrington, he fight Luis Alberto Lopez on December 10th. Or the same day as Terrence Crawford. Teofimo fight on December 10th too. Inual, a new way, however you say his name, he will be fighting on December 13th. Terrence Crawford, you know, Black Prime versus David Ambanesia. Frank Martin versus Mikael Rivera. Tank Davis, January the 7th. Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith. Okay. Arthur Beterbiev versus Anthony Yard. That's going to be a hell of a fight right there. That's going to be a hell of a fight right there because Anthony Yard been talking a lot of trash towards Better Be. Talking about he's slow, he see this, he see that. You better see a win on fight night. If you're going, you talking all that trash, you better see a win on fight night. Arthur Better Be, his style is crazy to me. He doesn't look like a legit boxer. It looks like he's just a brute out there, but it got to be a method to the madness. He ain't just going out there beating guys like that. Unless I feel like most of his opponents may be intimidated before they get in the ring with him. But Anthony Yard gonna have to be on his A game. Anthony Yard lost to a older Sergey Kovalev. Kovalev dropped him and knocked him out with a jab. Means nothing. He's probably learned from that mistake or whatever happened in that fight. He probably coming back to do a good job on Better Be. But Better Be ain't nothing to play with. Better Be is nothing to play with. Oh, and this is going to happen on January the 28th. So that's going to be another good fight coming up. From the size of Yard, I'll go with Yard. From the boxing ability of Yard, I'll go with Yard. But then, if you can beat Sergey Kovalev when he was on his way out the door, then you can't beat no Better Be. But styles make fights. We got to see. I haven't really checked out Yard in a good little minute though, so I honestly can't say whether or not Yard gonna, look bad or get beat up or not. You know what I'm saying? I can't say. But that's all the boxing schedule up until this year. Yeah, that's it. That's it, y'all. But like I said, Rougarou, I predicted that fight well. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Easy Work Boxing, please subscribe to that channel, Easy Work Boxing. I know I'm doing this on Easy Work ENT right now. To my subscribers, stay true, stay strong. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to come on here. My phone messed up, so I got to make a video for that channel too off here. So, Oh. So Arthur Better Be got all 3 titles. The only person he got to fight is Dimitri Bivol. I think Dimitri Bivol gonna beat Arthur Better Be though. Arthur Better Be ain't gonna. He ain't studying. He ain't scared of. To me, he don't come across as no scared fighter who gonna be intimidated or no Arthur Better Be gonna sit there and let himself get beat up on or nothing like that. He got skills, man, and Bivol don't look like he afraid of nothing. So I'm expecting Bivol to beat Arthur Better Be. He more skill set it. And one thing I love about Bivol is the fact that Bivol throws straight punches. He ain't with all that hooking all the time, hooking to the body. He loves throwing straight punches. You see what I'm saying? And the reason I say is because I see a lot of fighters throwing hooks all the time and can't hit their opponent. And then you see fighters just throwing straight punches and they land. Throw straight punches. I don't understand what all this hooking for. Like Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter, but Keith Thurman would not throw a straight right hand to save his life. And it pisses me off. I be like, what the hell is you doing? Especially against southpaws. He'll hook it. No, Keith, stop hooking it. Straight throw that right, especially you finna fight Errol Spence Jr. You finna fight Errol Spence Jr. You gonna need a straight right hand. I ain't talking about a looping, or I ain't talking about an overhand. No, I'm talking about full straight push. He gonna need that shot. And that's one of the things I do not like seeing with a lot of these boxers, throwing them hooks all the time. Throw a straight punch. You like flow, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, the beauty and the technique of boxing is it's leaving, man. It's leaving. A lot of it is being replaced with a bunch of want to be pretty and all that. No. I like the technique. I'm a real boxing fan. I like to see people catch punches and shoot and, you know what I'm saying, duck under and throw a hook in. I like to see that. That's what I like to see. Let me see at 147 what away Earl Spin Terrence Crawford. Okay, middleweight Charlo. Yeah. Janabek. Charlo could fight Janabek. He just got the WBO title. Well, that was Demetrius Andrade title. That go you a unification fight right there. But you over there playing with Bivol. No, don't be going and asking for fights that you know you can't get. Go on over there and call out Janabek. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about now. He going over there playing with people that like he really want to fight Bivol. Well, you don't want to fight Bivol, nigga. You know you don't want that. You don't want that smoke. Right now, I see right now Janabek got the WBO title. Triple G got 2. Triple G got 2. You ain't calling out Triple G? Fights that can be made at your weight class. Fights that can be made at your weight class. Call them out. Call them out. Okay, so Josh Taylor still got the WBO too. Okay, Josh. See, I want that rematch for Regis Prograis. That's that. He want that too. He lost to Josh Taylor because he fought Josh Taylor game plan. Josh Taylor love fighting shoulder to shoulder, pushing each other and fighting in close quarter. That's Josh Taylor bread and butter. If you keep a jab in front of Josh Taylor, he ain't gonna know what to do. I'm telling you, that's what Jack Catterall did to him. If you keep a jab in front of Josh Taylor, he'll probably quit. Because he ain't gonna know what to do. He ain't gonna be the same fighter once you don't go shoulder to shoulder with him, throwing hooks, and he love that. Put that jab, step back, create distance. Keep creating distance on him. Putting that jab in his mouth. Pop. Pop. Yeah, why Josh Taylor quit? I don't want to fight. No, I can't. I don't know what to do. Who else like that? Virgil Ortiz Jr. Believe it or not, and Virgil Ortiz Jr. He turning like a washing machine. He boxing, baby. He can go inside. He could be a brute. He could box. Shout out to Virgil Ortiz Jr. But I've seen if you keep that jab, pop, pop. Virgil Ortiz can't do nothing. Matter of fact, if y'all think I'm stunned, go and watch Ramirez versus Josh Taylor. And Josh Taylor literally Ramirez literally beat Josh Taylor for 3 rounds straight, just using his jab. When he stopped losing that jab, he started losing the fight. He literally beat Josh Taylor 3 rounds straight with just a jab. As soon as he stopped, he lost. But I predicted it right, y'all. I predicted it right. I ain't just good with that real talk. I'm good with that. I'm good with that boxing too, baby. I'm good with that boxing too. I'm gonna do another video tonight when I come on, for my regular subscriber. Then we got Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. A lot of people underestimate Andy Ruiz. I'm not gonna underestimate Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz fights in close quarters. All he has to do really is smother Wilder, make Wilder smother his punches. Don't let Wilder get a long extend on that right hand. If he stay up under Wilder, he can beat Wilder. And I'm saying this as an Alabamian. Shout out to Deontay Wilder. But we all seen Wilder can lose. Wilder can be beat. Now, I give a shout out and a much respect to Wilder for the new techniques I've seen him doing. Actually, that he used in the fight to knock out what's the guy, Helenius. But I hope he keeps on using that technique and those defensive moves and head movement and things like that, because he's gonna need them. He's gonna need them against Andy Ruiz. Now, understand the right hand could probably knock Andre the Giant out. Probably knock out Thanos. Okay, I understand that, but this is boxing, baby, and you just can't have one thing. You just can't have no one punch. And going against Andy Ruiz, who can fight in them close quarters with them fast hands, them fast feet. It's gonna be a tough fight now. I think Wilder possibly could knock out Andy Ruiz in the later rounds from fatigue and with the power of that right hand. Because you know Wilder, like he say, you got to be great for 12 rounds. I mean, for 12 rounds. I just got to be great for 2-3 seconds. You know, that is true with Wilder. So later on in that fight, Andy Ruiz slipped, dropped them hands. It's over. It is over. So I will be leaning towards Wilder simply because who can stay perfect for 36 minutes? Who can stay perfect for 36 minutes? But I'm leaning both of these fighters could lose. That's the good thing about this fight. It's hard to go which way and even decide which could win that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Ruiz could stick in close. Wilder could stay out with distance. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting knocked out though. Yeah, that's one thing we can bet on. This fight ain't gonna go 12 rounds. And y'all got to know, don't just go off height, okay? Don't just say because Wilder's 6'7". No, he done knocked out taller fighters than Wilder. I think one guy he fought was 6'8", 6'9", or something like that. Then he knocked out Anthony Joshua. So don't go off no height. It's about boxing. Don't go off no one punch. One punch don't win no fights. That's crazy when you see lightweight, you see all the belts. Devin Haney. Okay, Hector Garcia. Oh, Hector Garcia got the real. Oh, so where Tank at with these belts? Let's talk about Tank for a minute before I get off here. I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes. Where Tank at with Tank got all these divisions as champion? Where he at? Featherweight. No Tank Davis. Well, not at featherweight. Super featherweight. No Tank Davis. Hector got the real WBA. 140. I don't see Gervonta Tank Davis nowhere. But then when people say something about Tank, people get mad. Tank need to get out there and fight somebody, bro. Well, he's stepping up. Well, no, he's not. He's fighting a guy coming up from 130. My bad. Yeah, he's fighting a guy coming up from 130 who's a champion. Okay, that ain't gonna even matter. Okay, you can't count that fight because this man ain't gonna have the belt at 135. Yeah, so like he said, now that is a good fight. That is a good fight right there. Ooh, that's a good fight. All I gotta say is Regis gonna have to bring it, baby. Gary is too, though. But to me, Gary Antoine Russell is limited to me. He real limited to me. He fight just like Gary, but rougher. He fight like Gary, but rough. I like his body attack, how he fight, inside and stuff. But I don't know. That'll be a good fight to see though. That's a challenging fight to watch. That is a good fight to see. I forgot all about Gary Antoine. I forgot all about him. But what's up with Gary Russell though? Gary Russell out here talking about he gonna punch people. Gary Russell, you need to find an opponent. Find an opponent first and then go punch somebody. That's what you need to do. Find an opponent first and then go out there and punch somebody in their face. Yeah, Regis, I said that. Go check it. Are you subscribed to my new channel, my other channel? I predicted the fight. I told them Regis was gonna win, man. I said Regis can stand right there in front of you and flat-footed and dodge punches. I ain't surprised by the head movement. I always knew he had it. He can stand right there in front of you. Dodge punches. Regis ain't no joke, man. He an old style fighter. He an old style fighter, man. Pound for pound. Lord have mercy. They so wrong with this pound for pound list. They got NUL, however you pronounce his name. NUA, number 1. Usyk, number 2. Errol Spence, number 3. First of all fighters who are undisputed are top pound for pounds. All fighters who are undisputed are top pound for pounds. There's no way Errol Spence is supposed to be over Jermall Charlo on the pound for pound list. There's no way possible. Usyk, Josh Taylor, Terrence Crawford, Jermall Charlo, and Devin Haney. They're supposed to be the top 5 at pound for pound. And Canelo Alvarez, because he was undisputed too. You got to pick from them 6 to be the top 5. All right. Other than that, the list dropped down. Errol Spence ain't got no business in the top 5 of pound for pound. Ain't got no business. When you see that, you already know it's some biased talk. It's some biased thoughts going on somewhere. He got 3 belts. There's no way he's supposed to be over Jermall Charlo, and Charlo is undisputed, or any other former undisputed fighter or present undisputed fighter. That is the main ingredient of being a boxer, is undisputed. Pound for pound, I don't know who telling y'all this. I don't know what channel they got in y'all head, okay? But I'm telling y'all, pound for pound ain't nothing. That's just a title they get for going out there handling their business and fighting the fights. And it's good to have it, but undisputed is the best thing known to man in boxing, okay? Undisputed, not pound for pound. Stop listening to these dudes that start watching boxing when they seen Floyd Mayweather drive Bugattis. Stop listening to them. All right? It's undisputed. That's the main ingredient of everything with boxing, baby. That's where everybody strive to be. You beat all the kings of the ring, and you that man. To me, you shouldn't even be considered pound for pound if you haven't been undisputed. How can you say you the pound for pound champion man of the world and you never won all belts? Yeah, from now on, if you ain't been undisputed, you should not be even able to say that you pound for pound. If you have never been undisputed, you cannot say that you're a pound for pound. How can you say that when you have not even took the chance of going out there and getting the belts? See, people got it twisted today thinking that pound for pound means the most talked about fighter with the most money, with the most views, with the most Twitter followers, with the most pay-per-view numbers. That ain't got nothing to do with being no pound for pound. It's about that dude going out there fighting caliber competition and keep winning. I don't know where y'all getting this from off these channels, but they telling y'all wrong. They're telling you wrong. Yeah, but that would be a nice fight. You know, they was talking about Tank Davis versus Regis Prograis at one point. I would like to see that. I'd like to see a Tank would like to test them waters and run up on Regis Prograis. I want to see if he'll test that water and go run up on Regis Prograis out there. You know what I'm saying? At 140. He got that belt. But I also told y'all, a lot of people sitting here talking about, oh, the fight made, it's a done deal. Ryan Garcia versus Tank. Ain't nothing no done deal. They still simply deciding whether or not Tank is going to go to jail or not. Oh, because after this fight, Tank may have to have legal issues. Then why not go ahead and fight Ryan up front? Make you some money before you probably go to jail. Make you some pay-per-view, big money before you go to jail. Wouldn't that be more? Wouldn't that make more sense? But no, I'm gonna give y'all hit the Garcia first. Tank don't want to fight nobody, man. It's just it ain't worth talking about with Tank anymore. Tank don't want to fight nobody. It ain't no hating or nothing. You're a black man. I salute him. Go get your money, Tank. I love you, my brother. But when it comes to boxing, you clearly showing us you don't want to fight nobody. Just stop lying to the people, though. Stop coming out. Don't use Ryan Garcia's name to sell your next fight. Because that's what you did, right? You say how Ryan Garcia used your name. You use Ryan Garcia's name to sell this fight. That ain't finna happen. Because now they talking about oh, he probably got to go to jail. I told y'all that. Soon as Tank was gonna leave Floyd Mayweather now, all of a sudden that case was gonna pop back up. Then dude just got on my channel and told me. He was like, it's crazy you said that. I told you. Because Floyd, people got to know about that entertainment world, about this world, man. Floyd can pull strings. He can talk to people. Him and Al Heyman got moolah, bread, money talk, BS walk. Hey, man, hold that case down for us, you know what I'm saying? We'll give you some free tickets or something. We'll get you some fine women or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, we'll hold it back for like 2-3 years. All right, yeah, okay. Soon as Tank say he finna leave Mayweather promotion, hey man, go ahead push that. Go ahead push that case. Y'all thought you wanted me to hold it? No, that's we cool now. Go ahead push it. Next thing you know, now he finna go to jail. That's how the game go, baby. That's how the game get. Chris Eubank Jr., baby. He was supposed to fight Conor Benn cheating. Conor Benn destroyed his life. Conor Benn destroyed his life. Getting caught with them steroids. You was on the rise too. You should have stopped, bro. See, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be too great too fast. Too fast. You knew you was cheating and you was gonna cheat and you still tried to go and fight that man. One of the biggest fights of your career with the whole world watching and waiting behind it. And you gonna go try to use some steroids and cheat. You was getting away with it when you was fighting Chris Algiers, Chris Van Heerden's. You should have kept it on that pace. But then you're going to go fight the biggest fight that could possibly happen in the UK. One of the biggest fights that could happen in the UK. And you're going to get caught cheating. You ain't that bright, is it, kind of ring. You ain't that smart, is it? You ain't the sharpest draw in a knife, is it? I mean, the sharpest knife in a draw, are you? You ain't the sharpest knife in a draw. The biggest fight of your career, you ain't no different than Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller did the same thing. $6 million fight with Anthony Joshua. This nigga get caught with 3 different steroids in his body. Not only was he going now to win, he was going now to commit murder. He was going now to commit murder. See, it ain't the consequences of cheating like that ain't real like it should be in boxing. If you get caught cheating with all them steroids in you like that, that's a felony or something, bro. That's a felony or something. Like with Antonio Margarito with the cast in his hand. This nigga had casting in his hand, in his knuckles. That boy's supposed to did at least 6-7 years in the penitentiary. He's supposed to did at least 6-7 years in the pen. You finna kill somebody, boy. So you could stand up and say, I won. You better. Man, it's a fight from back in the day with Panama Lewis and his fighter, where they took the padding out the glove, man, and he beat on this boy for 12 rounds, man. That boy eventually ended up becoming an alcoholic and killing himself behind that fight, bro. His name was Bobby something. I can't remember. He was a white guy. He was an upcoming fighter. He was a good fighter. So good to the point where they had to cheat. They took the padding out the glove, bro, and fought that boy for 12 rounds. That boy, he didn't quit. He didn't quit, even with the padding gone. He didn't stop. Man, that boy turned into an alcoholic and killed himself. So that's why when these fighters get caught with all this in their system, them steroids, they need to be put in the penitentiary. That'll stop cheating right there. Anything in life has to have a major consequence. Anything. If you want people to stop killing each other, okay, if you kill somebody, we get to go out there. We get to pick and choose. That person who you kill, family member, gets to pick and choose how they gonna kill one of yours. Watch murders, watch killing stop. If you get caught stealing, we chop off your hand like they do overseas. People stop stealing. Everything has to have a major consequence for it to stop. And that's one way to stop that steroids. You ain't got to worry about nobody getting punched and getting. Nigga, if you go use steroids and we catch you, no excuses, no nothing. You doing a mandatory 5-6 year sentence in prison every day for day. Watch how many of them stop. Watch how many of them stop. Because boxing too dangerous. You ain't made to be getting punched in. Your head wasn't made to get punched in. You ain't supposed to take bad physical harm like that. And then bad enough, you coming in there juiced up on something like Hercules, talking about some you finna punch me. Now what's gonna happen one day is may be real sad. They may mess around and let a fight go on, and dude find out somebody got steroids in their system. He might pop them. Oh, you had steroids? You was trying to kill me? I'll take it just that serious if I was a fighter. If I found out you was on, I'm like, bro, you could have killed me, bro. Cause you want to win. Bro. That's wrong. They should stop. They should stop doing that. For the okay, so if this for the WBA regular title, which for Gervonta Tank Davis and Hector Garcia, what belt Tank got? So it's true, Tank do got a bunch of Mickey Mouse belts running around him. He got some Louis Vuitton, some Gucci belts running around here because his name ain't nowhere listed with a title. People get that twisted. Devin Haney is the man at 135, not Tank Davis. Not Tank Davis. Well, y'all had to put this video up. I ain't been on there for a minute, man. I have my phone damaged. I can't put them videos up there, so I had to come on here and put this video up on here, y'all. I apologize, you know what I'm saying, to my real fans on this channel. Stay tuned. To my fans on my boxing channel, I do it for y'all. I love y'all. I had to find some way to make a video to send it to y'all so y'all can watch. Believe in your boy Easy when it comes to predicting them fights as well too, y'all. See, I just predicted that. I be off sometimes. You know, I be off sometimes, but I'm back, baby. No more wrong predictions. I'm gonna give y'all straight 100% real deal predictions where we gonna win. You understand me? Because I know this about this here sport boxing. You understand me? I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe to this channel, Easy Work Entertainment, and subscribe to Easy Work Boxing. I will truly appreciate that. Hit your like buttons on this channel as well. And also, if you would like to donate to the channel, you know where to go. It's on the cash app right there at the bottom. I truly appreciate y'all. I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in. Master Bob, Markel, Nada, Not Zay, Double Zeros. I thank y'all. Stay tuned. It's your boy Easy. I'm out, baby.